Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today I'm going to tell a story from Norway. It's about the choice we make every day. Do we take first care of ourselves or of others? The story is called The Honest Penny. And it goes like this. Once upon a time in Norway there was a little boy, and he went to collect some firewood for his mother. He lived with his mother, they were poor. And there was a big white stone that he saw in the forest. And then he said, "Oh, poor stone, you must be cold." So he put his jacket on the stone and then ran home again. And when his mother heard that, she got very upset with him. "What is this with you? Go get that jacket. It's just a stone." And the boy ran back to the stone, but things had changed. The stone, was laying flat on the earth, and where the stone was before, there was a big box of gold and silver. And the boy said, "Oh, that cannot have been earned honestly." So he carried the big box of gold and silver into a nearby lake and he threw it in there. And it all sank down, except blah, 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 one little penny bubbled up. And he took that penny and said, "This must be an honest penny." They float. So he goes home, and again his mother gets so upset with him. She said, "We could have been rich." Yeah? And she got so fed up of just her boy being with her. She sent him off and said, "Go earn some honest money then, will you?" So the boy left home, and it took him quite a while to find some work, but finally at a seaside town he found a job as the helper in the kitchen of a rich merchant. One day that rich merchant decided to make a trip, and so he had hired a boat and he was going to set off. And he asked his staff, the cook, there was a maid, there was a butler and a boy, for whether they wanted him to buy any presents, give him some money. So they all did, and the little boy just gave him that penny, and he says, "This is all I have." And he says, "What can I buy for a penny?" He says, "I don't know, just whatever you can get for it." So off he sets to a faraway land, and he trades his goods successfully, and he buys some spices and all kinds of other things that he brought back. And he went to the market to do the shopping for the staff that he had said that he would do, but he totally forgot the promise he had made to the boy. And so he was already back at the ship, and he says, "Well, I'm not going to go back to the market for him." And then at that moment, an old lady with a wriggly bag came by, and he says, "Do you want this?" And he said, "Well, what is it?" "It's my cat, Grimalkin. I don't have enough money to take care of him, so I'm just going to throw him into the sea." And then he says, "Can I buy him from you for this penny?" And the lady said, "Sure." Okay. So they made a deal and they set off. That night, a big storm broke out, and for 3 days the boat was just blown far and far to unknown parts of the world, and they came into this island. Finally the wind settled down, and the guy went to an inn where you could eat, and he saw all these sticks laying next to the plates, and he wondered why. And then when dinner was served, he understood why, because immediately hundreds of mice came from everywhere. And so you saw all the guests trying to beat those mice with the sticks. And he said, "That's hard eating here," he said to the innkeeper. He says, "Don't you guys have any cats?" And he says, what is that?" And he says, "I'll show you." So he goes to the boat, he grabs Grimalkin, and a moment those mice those mice see the cat, they all ran back to their holes. Everybody was surprised and happy. And the innkeeper says, "Can I buy that cat from you?" And he says, "Well, you'll have to pay me 100 gold coins for it." So he did. And then they went back to the boat, and the moment they set sail again, Grimalkin, the cat, appeared in the top of the mast. And this happened 2 more times. They got off, in a storm, and the storm will take him anywhere, and the guy landed. And every time the sticks next to the plates were getting bigger. And the second place offered him 500 gold coins for the cat, which he accepted. But again, he boarded the ship, and the cat was again up way in the mast. And the third time, he was offered 1,000 gold coins for the cat. And every time he said, "I'm not going to give this money, a little bit, to the boy, and the rest I keep for myself. After all, everybody looks after themselves first." And again, the storm started. And then finally the merchant understood, and he said to the cat, "Okay, I will give the boy all the money, including yourself, everything." And then the sky cleared, and they could sail back home to Norway, where they set out from. And the merchant kept his promise. He gave all the money to the boy, all the gold, including the cat. And now the boy was rich, even richer than the merchant. And so he bought a house by the seaside for his mother to take care of her. After all, he said, "I don't think everybody should just take care of themselves only, should they?" Now, if you have any comments or suggestions on this story, happy to hear them. Thank you.